Enriquette.
Yeah, I can also record it. I can send you the video after the class, like by YouTube, right? I can send you the YouTube video after the class. So take a look. Let's go. Let's take a look. Difference between present continuous and simple present. First, present continuous, subject, verb be, and a verb ending in ing. They express two different things. Something that you are doing now and something that you are going to do tomorrow. When you use it for tomorrow, it means this action for sure, right? It will take place. I'm sure I'm teaching English tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, right? What about you? Tell me an action that you are doing now and something that you're doing tomorrow using the present continuous.
Okay. I am walking with my dog right now. No, I am walking.
I am walking.
Walking. I am walking with my dog right now. I am walking with my dog tomorrow.
Very good. For this sentence has just a little problem, right? When you talk about dogs or pets, normally you say, I'm taking my dog. And you can say, I'm walking easy. I'm walking my dog. Not with my dog, but I walking my dog. It means that you take your dog, right? Because the dog won't walk with you like a person. So
it's implicito.
yeah, it's like you're walking your dog. You do it. Your dog in English is like very visual. Your dog won't walk with you. You have to take your dog. So you have to say, I'm walking my dog. You are the one who take it. So I'm walking my dog right now. I'm walking my dog tomorrow because you are the one who takes your dog, right? So I'm walking my dog. You are the one taking it, and you're walking your dog tomorrow. Very good, right? So now simple present. Could you please read the simple present tense?
Okay, the simple present tense for frequency, habits, and routines. I make dinner at least twice a week. They usually swim at the pool on the Tuesday. He hardly ever meets his friends for dinner.
And the questions?
Question, do you always play golf on Saturdays? How often do you lift weights?
Very good. So this is important. Simple present tense. Habits, routines, facts. Also facts. Facts like I live in Ecuador. This is a fact. This is a fact, right? You won't say I am living in Ecuador. That sounds a little bit odd. Depends on the context, right? Sometimes you can use present continuous, sometimes simple present, but most of the time you use simple present for habits, routines, and facts, right? And then you can use the simple present tense with the frequency adverbs, right? Could you read the frequency adverbs?
Always, almost always, usually, often, generally, sometimes, occasionally, hardly ever, never.
Very good. So hardly ever is like 10% of the time. Like I hardly ever go swimming. Sometimes it's like 50% of the time. A veces. 50 or 40 occasionally. Usually it's
Hardly,
like 60.
sorry, hardly ever is about
Casi
rara
nunca.
vez, casi nunca.
Exactly. Rara vez. That sounds better, rara vez. Right? Hardly ever. For example, I hardly ever go to the swimming pool. Hardly ever. But could be the case that I go, right? It's not something that I never do. almost always, this is like 95% of the time. And usually it's like 80% of the time, right? I generally do this on that, right? And then let's practice this. Tell me something you do hardly ever. Tell me something you hardly ever do. For example,
mhm. I hardly ever go to the golf course.
Very good. Tell me something that you occasionally do. This is like occasionally is like 40% of the time.
I occasionally go to the cinema.
To the cinema, right? Occasionally. Now I hardly ever go to the cinema, right? But long time ago, I very often I used to go to the cinema very often. Okay, then please, could you read this be careful box?
Careful. Be careful. Don't use the present continuous with frequency adverb. Okay. Don't say she's never played tennis. Don't use the present continuous with had, want, need, or like. Don't say she's liking the gym.
Why not? Because these verbs are not about actions, right? Have, when it means possession, you never say, I'm having a car. I have a car, right? But when have means experience or it, then it's okay. I'm having a good time. Have, in this case, means experience. I'm having a good time. I'm experiencing a good time. I'm having lunch. Have means eating and having lunch. So then you can say that. But I'm having a car? No, I have a car. So now let me open the book that's more special.
Sorry, one question. I am having lunch is correct?
It's correct. No. It's correct. Yeah,
Okay.
because have has three meanings. Have could mean possession. I have a car. When have means possession, it's not progressive because having a car, when you say have a car, I have a car, means possession.
But the lunch.
In lunch, have doesn't mean possession. I have lunch means estoy comiendo el almuerzo. Right? It's more like experience. So then you can say, oh, now I'm having lunch. Right? Have means experience. I'm having fun. So when it means possession, it's not progressive. But when it means experience, something like having lunch, having fun, then could be progressive. Let me open the grammar book because there is a part that's a little bit more specialized in the grammar book that I want to show you, right? Wait a sec. Here is my grammar book. Do you have any plans for this weekend? Even if it's something like not going to the beach, but any kind of plans, even simple things, could you please tell me using the progressive forms until I open the book? Any plans that you're having this weekend, Carlota?
Any plan for weekend?
Yeah, even if it's a simple thing, you can tell me.
Okay, maybe for this weekend, I go to the dentist, and later with my dog, I go to the vet. I'm finished. I go to the shop at the mall with my mother.
Very good. So now take a look at this. We're going to listen and read and pay attention to the use of the present with the verb be, simple present, and present progressive.
Smartphone mania. Smartphones are everywhere. People under 20 don't know a world without them. They come with many features. They come in different colors and sizes. Some smartphones are waterproof and shockproof. People use their smartphones for a lot more than talking. Xavier uses his phone all the time, but rarely makes phone calls. He texts and plays games. Right now, he's running late, so he's texting his friend.
Until there. All the first paragraph are about facts. Smartphones are everywhere. People under 20 don't know a world without them. They come with many features. They come with different colors and sizes. People use the smartphone. And then when you talk about now, Xavier, he's running late. So he's texting his friend. Are there any new words so far?
Sorry, teacher, I don't
Are
understand.
there any new words, new vocabulary for you?
Okay.
Some words you don't know.
The word is not new, but the relationship with the verb, yes. He's running late. Él está
Running late?
corriendo tarde.
No, running late es llegar tarde, no corriendo tarde. Oh,
Yeah.
run is used in different ways. For example, my cell phone is running out of battery. Running out se está quedando sin batería. Es como la idea de quedarse algo. Running late, llegando tarde, quedando tarde, right? He's running late, right? He's running late, so he's texting. But when you're running late, you are going to a place, right? You don't know how, but you're going to a place. It's not that you're running physically, but it's like, yeah, you are going to be late, and now you are going, driving, walking, you don't know how, but the person's going to be late, right? When you say, oh, I'm running late, maybe you are going to arrive late, maybe not, but you didn't take enough time to go from one place to the other, right? For example, my flight, I'm going to the airport, and my flight is at 10, and I am going to leave at 9, my house, and I'm running late because the time from my house to the airport, maybe it's going to be 40 minutes. So maybe it's going to be too much. Running late, como que ya estoy haciendo algo tarde. Very good. So we won't continue reading more, and we go to this part. The grammar, right? I work is a fact. I work. I'm working now, action in progress. I work on Mondays, a fact, right? He doesn't work with me, it's a fact. It means he never works with me. She isn't working with him, it's something that is happening now, right? Or maybe tomorrow, but it's not a fact. When you say, oh, she doesn't work with me, she never works with you, you see? This is a fact. This is a situation that's more well established. And this is just a situation that's happening in the moment or in the future, in a short period of time. She's not working with him this week, right? But maybe next week she is. They don't work with us, a fact. These people don't work with us. They aren't working with us. For example, most of the time, I don't work with children, right? But I work with adults, right? So now we are going to see these verbs. These verbs, not always, but most of the time, they're called non-action verbs because they are not like an action you can use with ing. For example, you never say, I wanting, I needing, I preferring, right? Because you want something, you are not wanting. While in Spanish, we say, estoy queriendo, right? In English, you won't say, I'm wanting, or I am agreeing or disagreeing, right? So, verbs related to possession, have, on, belong, preference, sense, see, feel. Sometimes you say feeling, right? It's not 100% of the time, but most of the time, these verbs are non-action verbs, right? Okay, so now we won't see all of these, and we go directly to the, this is interesting. Could you read this, please, this part? Non-action verbs and example.
No action verb do. A ver.
Like express
No.
emotion, and then you read example.
Okay. No action verbs. Some verbs do not describe action. These verbs are called no action or static verbs. No action verbs do the following. Expressing emotion. We like the computer. We like the computer. It's correct. We like the computer.
We like that computer, right? So you never say we are liking the computer. You never you don't use a progressive. I'm liking you. I'm liking this. Now you always say I like. It's like a fact. And here you express preference or emotion.
Yeah. Describe sentences or appearance. The music sounds relaxing. Express a need or preference. I prefer email. Describe a thought. Jennifer knows you. Show possession. I belongs to me. Give a measure. Is a cost $200. Express state. I am tired out.
Very good, right? So this you never say I'm liking, I'm knowing, even though sometimes know is used with ing, but not always, right? And this is what I told you, right? I have a new phone. This is possession. I'm having trouble within. This is not possession. This is I'm experiencing trouble within. I'm thinking about my phone. I think I need to return it. This is the process of thinking about something. You can say thinking about, but normally when you want to express a belief, think here means creo. I think I need to return it, right? This, okay, let's go to the exercises. So you will have it.
Sorry, the last sentence about thinking. I am thinking about my phone is the different I think I need.
I'm thinking about yeah, I'm thinking you use it in a progressive way when it's the process of thinking. I'm thinking about my job. I'm thinking about a person. I'm thinking about my mom, my husband, my children, I don't know. Thinking about is the process. Estoy pensando en algo, right? I think I need to return it. Think here means creo. I think I need to return it. Creo que lo tenemos que regresar. I think that...
Yo creo que necesito regresar.
Exactly. I think I need to return it, right? This is to express a belief, and this is the process of thinking. But let's take a look at the examples. With the examples, you will see it better. No, this. No, this. Okay. Here you have to choose simple present or present progressive, right? And at the end, we're going to compare with the real answers in the audio, right? So you have to read from the beginning and to understand the situation. And then you're going to do this present progressive or simple present. I worry about Tim. He isn't doing well in school. You can also say he doesn't do, but he isn't doing is more like a temporary situation, right? If you say he doesn't do, it's always like this. He was always a good student, but this term, right? This term, durante este tiempo. So now you have to do it. Present progressive or simple present? Go ahead.
Okay. I am worried about him. He isn't doing well in school. He was always a good student, but instead he plays game or or test
Text.
or test
Uh-huh.
friends all the time. I am thinking. He. I am thinking he fails.
Okay, let's compare just this part so we can do the other part to see how it is, right? But take a look. Thinking is when you think about. Thinking is a process. Here is the process or is the belief?
I am thinking. I believe.
Yeah, when you say they're thinking with ing, normally you're thinking about. It's always next to about because estoy pensando en algo, acerca, right? But this is thinking or is I believe he failed Spanish.
Okay. Yo estoy sintiendo que él está.
No, thinking
No.
about es pensando en algo. And
Ajá.
think es creo. If you say just I think. Creo o pienso. Right, let's go better to the previous part because let's do the other parts. Okay. Wait a second. Okay, in this part, Carlota, you have to take a look. He isn't doing well in school because it's temporary, right? And then you told me he texts, he plays, sorry. Wait a second. We are going to compare just the first part, right? To the real part. And then I'm thinking, and then how to do the other part a little bit better. So let's listen.
I'm worried about Tim. He isn't doing well in school. He was always a good student, but this term he's playing games or texting friends all.
This term refers just to a specific time. It's not always. When you use the simple present, it's a fact, it's always. And she said, this term, he was always a good student, but this term is temporary, right? It's like something that's happening this time, but it's not happening always. So then you use the progressive forms. It's playing. Why you use the progressive forms? Because it's not a fact. It's not something that doesn't change. It's something that's happening during this term. Es como este semestre, right? He's playing or texting.
All the time. I think he's failing Spanish.
I think he. When you use thinking, you always think about. I'm thinking about my job, right? It's always about, right? And when you use think, you use I think, and then you use a subject and a new sentence, right? I think, and this is you have again here a subject, right? And I think he's failing because he hasn't failed, not yet, right? If you say fails, this is a fact, but he hasn't failed. He's failing Spanish. Va a perder español. It's future, right? So you use simple present when it's a fact, and you use the progressive when it's something in progress. You use think before a subject to express a belief. Creo que algo pasará, right? We are going to continue. Now you do it and we see it at the end, right? Okay, let me delete everything and let's continue. Bob and I.
Bob and about getting Spanish tutor.
This is in progress, are talking, or this is talk, a fact?
Is talking.
Very good, are talking. Read the whole sentence and then we continue.
What a team want.
She's asking, ¿qué quiere Tim?
What do you want?
Remember, for questions, you always have question word, auxiliary, subject, and the verb. Question words, what, when, and the auxiliary do, does.
What does?
What does?
What does Tim? What does Tim want?
Want, no wants. When you have the auxiliary, you don't have to add s. What does Tim want? Continue.
What does Tim want? Okay, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Right. I don't know. Right now he the fact he plays.
Right now is in the moment. The action in the moment use present progressive.
But
this is in the moment. When you say something that's happening now, it's always progressive.
Okay, I don't know, right? He's playing some new game. He's playing some new game. He does computer game. The fact he loves those computer games. He addicted to them. Is the fact. I think he.
It's a belief, I think. No, I'm thinking because she's not thinking about. Yo creo. I think he
becomes addicted to them.
Addicted to them. And the last one?
My friend's daughter was like it. My friend's daughter was like that. Now,
es ser propietario de algo.
Okay. Now she owns her own company.
She owns her own. Okay. Now we listen.
Bob and I are talking about getting him a Spanish tutor.
Very good. Are talking about. It's a process.
What does Tim want?
I don't know. Right now he's playing some new game. He loves those computer games.
Very good. Right now he's playing. He loves is a fact.
I think he's becoming addicted to them.
I think is a belief, but I think he's becoming. It's in process. Right? She's worried. When you say he becomes, es como se volvió adicto. Right? But she's thinking he's becoming.
My friend's daughter was like that. Now she owns her own company.
A verb that expresses possession. Very good. Very good. And that's the difference between the progressive and the simple present, right? And this one is the guy, Tim, becoming addicted to this. So now we won't do this. Let's go to this one. We are going to have listening, right? In the listening, you have to listen what is business and what is a family. And then you have the name of the caller, the relationship, and the reason for the call, right? And you have to take some notes if you want. So ready for the listening? Okay.
Message 1.
Hi, Karina. This is Bob. Please send me a copy of the Smith report. Thanks.
Okay.
Who is
It's
Bob?
a boss.
And what he wants?
Report. wants a business report.
Very good. Now you're going to listen everything, right? I won't stop.
Message 2.
Hi, Mom. It's Lydia. I'm staying late at school. We're practicing for the concert. We're beginning to sound good. I'll text you when I leave so you can pick me up from the train station.
Message
Okay. Is a relationship daughter.
Uh-huh.
Travel plans, a panic smartphone, or station. No. Once Karina was arrived from the station.
Very good. She once arrived from the station.
3.
Hi, Karina. It's Natalia. I know it's late, but I need to make final plans for your trip on Thursday. Check your email. I sent some info about possible flights. Let me know what works. Also, do you need me to do anything? And good luck with your presentation.
Next one.
Once Karina's travel plans, maybe assistant.
Very good. And the last one.
Message 4.
Hi, Karina. It's Aunt Gina. I'm looking for a smartphone and I need your advice. Don't laugh, but I want a lot of features. I know what I said about smartphones a few years ago, but I was wrong. I'll speak to you later. Love you.
Was a smartphone and Gina.
Very good. So with this information about different people who calls her, you have to tell me, you have to make guesses about Karina's life. What kind of woman do you think she is? What about her life? So you have
or the travel plan.
No, make guesses. For example, oh, I think Karina is very busy. I think Karina maybe has a boss that is demanding, and maybe she's a good mother and has, yeah, you have to make guesses. What do you think about Karina's life?
Okay, Karina's life, maybe if he's working at travel agencies.
Very good.
And maybe she's planning about traveling next week.
And what about her family relationships?
Karina is good daughter. Yes,
good mother?
No, it's good daughter because he's talking about with mother. Karina.
No, she was with the daughter, her daughter. Lydia is Karina's daughter, and then Gina is Karina's aunt. So maybe she's a good mother.
Okay. Karina. I don't know.
Okay. So Karina travels a lot, or maybe Karina travels just from time to time, not really often?
No, Karina travels a lot.
Do you think Karina has more children or just this only one daughter, Lydia?
I don't know.
Remember, this is like a guess, right? You can say anything. What do you think about Karina? Karina has more children or just one daughter?
Karina, one daughter.
She has one daughter.
She has one daughter.
Very good. Okay, so now let's take a look at Here, no, we won't talk about this. Here, right? You are going to tell me what you prefer. When you use prefer, we use the simple present, right? And you have to tell me your reason why. You prefer ebooks or print books, and you are going to tell me why. Phone calls, texts, or emails. Electronic planners or paper planners. News on your computer, news on your TV, on your cell phone, right? So
Okay.
let's get started. Which do you prefer? Ebooks or print books? Or maybe audiobooks, for example. This is now so
Audio.
popular, audiobooks. Go ahead.
Audio. Ebook? Okay. I prefer print ebooks because I like mark on the test.
You like to highlight.
Highlight.
Is this like subrayar, right?
I prefer print books because I like highlight on the test.
Very good. Phone calls, text, messages.
Okay. I prefer phone calls because I try to the emotion say with another person, and the test is the call messages.
Right, you can transmit your emotions, or you can have an idea about the other person's emotion, right? Okay, very good. What about electronic planners or paper planners? Paper planners, I love paper planners. No, it's different. It's different. Let me tell you. Wait a second. Let me take this out. No, it's different, right? A paper planner is like for the week. You use it for the week, and an agenda is more like a small book with on the planners. Planners are planners only, like all the pages is a planner. Or you prefer like I don't know, the Gmail or
electronic planners or paper planners. I like more electronic planner because my work is in front of computer all the days. It's for me more easy check on the one check electronic planner in cualquier momento, every time. Anytime.
Okay, very good. News on your computer, on TV, or on the cell phone?
I like to read the news on my cell phone.
Okay, why? Why you prefer your cell phone than the...
Because maybe to translate one place to another, is more easy to read in cualquier momento.
Anytime.
Small.
Right, very good. Wait, so you mean when you are on your way to different places? Estaré como en camino. I am on my way. On my way es de camino a algún lugar. When I am on my way to different places, when you are on your way to different places, you like reading. Okay. We have this. So now these parts, let me see. Yeah, I think, yeah, we have time. So this is English workout, additional practice, but this is a description you can do. Wait a second. Let me, right? You have to describe this using simple present, like John is on a train, and progressive forms. What is he doing? So please, could you describe what John is doing?
Okay, it's John. He's travel on Okay. John is traveling on train. He is drinking a coffee. She is typing email. Oh, and he is he is listening music.
Very good.
Um, uh, uh, um,
Very good. And what kind of man do you think he is? What kind of job he has?
okay, maybe he's go to the work.
Mm-hmm. But what's his job? What is his occupation?
Um, a vendor, a salesman.
A salesman? Okay. For what kind of company he works? Then you have to use your imagination.
Okay, he's maybe he travel. No, maybe he work in a communication company.
You know?
Telecomunicaciones.
Communication. It
Communication
works in a
company.
communication or telecommunication. If you say telecommunication is about cell phones, or he works in communication. Very good. What about his lifestyle? What kind of lifestyle he has?
What's the slide?
Lifestyle. Lifestyle?
Okay,
Yeah.
estilo de vida, lifestyle.
Yes,
Okay.
lifestyle.
Maybe is like maybe your style life is running, but your face is relaxed.
He looks
your
relaxed.
Your style life is busy.
His lifestyle. His. Okay, now please, can you read about John to see if your guesses are similar or not? Go ahead.
John is on the train. He's going to work. He's reading his mail. He's also having breakfast and listening to music. John is a businessman. He's a vice president of the company. He enjoys his job, but he's busy all the time. He's a wife and 3 children under 4. Under 4. 3 children under 4.
3 hijos de menos de 4 años.
Años, but no say years.
No, under 4. You can say under 4, or you can say under 4 years old, but you don't say under 4 years, right? Same for your age. For example, you say, I am 50. Or you can say,
50 years old.
I
Okay.
am 50 years old. But you won't say I am 50 years. This is not 50 or 50 years old. So they say they has under 4. Some people say under the age of 4. That sounds more formal, right? Under the age.
3. His family is great, but at home he rarely has time alone. That's why John loves his long train ride to work.
Very good. So now tell me, what are the sentences describing an action in progress?
The action is probably they're having breakfast.
He's having breakfast. What else?
Listening to music.
No, there are more. There are more.
Oh, reading his mail.
One more.
One more. Okay. He's going to work.
He's going to work. Very good. So all of them describe action in progress. When you listen, you always listen to. Goes together. Listen to, right? And then the other things are clearly he enjoys his job. It's a fact. He's a president of a company. He's a busy man. This is the lifestyle. Has a wife and 3 children. His family is great, but he rarely has time alone. When you say he rarely has time alone, it's a situation that happens always, right? That's why John loved his long train ride. right? So you have to do the same with this next picture, right? Some facts and describe what is she doing, right? Go ahead. You can baptize her. You can call her any name you want.
Okay. The gear is on his
This is called a this is called run on a treadmill. Treadmill es la caminadora.
okay. The gear is on his house. No. The gear is on the house. Is on the house. She is reading the news and listening to music.
Very good.
Okay, she's fast. He's fasting he's fasting, running on a treadmill.
She's running on a treadmill very fast.
Okay. She's running on the treadmill very fast.
What about her lifestyle?
She
Her
is
occupation.
He is her life. What?
She's like me?
No, she is healthy lifestyle.
She have a healthy lifestyle. Why?
She has a
healthy
lifestyle.
Why?
Because he's training now. She's training now.
Very good. What about her occupation? What do you think she does for a living?
Maybe he's a housekeeper. No, a
housekeeper is a thing, and housewife is a different thing. Housewife es ama de casa, and housekeeper is a person who cleans houses or buildings, but this is a occupation, right? So you think he's a housewife? What about her personal lifestyle? She has children, she doesn't have children.
Okay, maybe he has children. Yes.
Okay.
Very good. Children.
Very good. So now I am going to send you this for the example. And as part of your English workout, you have to write a paragraph for next class. Let me stop it.